What's up YouTube? Hyperius here. We're playing Elite Dangerous today. Looks like I found this planet here. I'm on a long distance scouting mission out to Sagittarius A, which it actually takes over a week of gameplay just to fly out there with how big this universe is. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm flying the ASP Explorer right now. Got it decked out with a badass frame shift drive. I'm able to pull 32 light years per jump. Fuel efficiency's through the roof on this thing. I'm playing with Horizons right now because I like the ability to, when I'm out in the black, land on a random planet and park my ship. It's kind of an immersive thing for me. I mean, I wouldn't recommend Horizons if you're not an explorer type because planetary landings, for now at least, are kind of, for lack of a better way to put it, pointless. But for immersion's sake, they're pretty fun. So I decided to finally do the run out to Sag A. Thought it was time. You know, I've been spending about a week flying out here, and I'm just making my way back. I did upload a video earlier, my final jump into Sagittarius A. But this planet, I saw on a Reddit posting, a user had found this small world. It's orbiting a large star. It's about 14 or 15 light seconds from the star center. It is only 130 kilometers wide in diameter, so it's very small rocky body. Either way, though, it's got a pretty cool feature he noted in his Reddit post. I'm actually sitting at the bottom of a massive crater right now. If you don't know how massive, let me pan up here so you can take a look. Yeah, it just keeps going up and up and up. Right now, I am near the bottom of the crater. It's completely flat at the bottom. I'm guessing it's because just all this cosmic dust and shit's just been flowing to the bottom of these cliff sides. But when I was just floating around at the top there, it was giving me readings of about 30 kilometers deep. So a very deep hole in the ground. Last night, I actually spent time flying down here. It was sketchy as fuck because last night when I was flying, the planet was on the dark side, and this crater was on the dark side of the planet at the time, which meant I was flying basically into complete blackness. There was a massive, I don't know if you can see it over behind the ship there, but behind the ship I have this massive dust cloud where the shadow is. In shadow, this is incredibly hard to fly down into. I should have honestly been recording it because it was so sketchy. I was basically flying IFR for most of the flight in, and that didn't really go too well because flying IFR down a cliffside with your artificial horizon freaking the hell out because it has no point of reference is really hard. I was basically flying altitude the entire time in, doing 30-40 meters per second down 30 kilometers. It took a while to get down here, but this morning I decided to wake up and plug it in, see how it goes, and sure enough, it's on the day side now. And actually turn these lights off here. Well, not in free camera mode, but day side now, so I'm able to see the beautiful sunlight coming through the enormous crater opening, and see the barren wasteland that is the bottom of this crater from up there. So the true bottom is down that way, but this is the only real spot I could find flat enough to land this fat ass ship, which I can actually show you if we go into the SVD, surface vehicular thing. I don't know what the hell it is, but drop down into the SVD. Fire up the lights. And start driving away from the ship. This ship's pretty massive. So, I mean, you can tell just based on the size of the ship how large the actual crater is. Let's pull it into third-person view again. Yeah, she's a big ship. This is an enormous crater. I feel like this deserved a video of its own, but I plan to. You know what? That's a gorgeous view. Let's get a screenshot of that shit. Beautiful. So I plan to fly out of here now. So let's park the SVD back in the hangar. Alright. 3 and 4 ship. Alright, so now it's time to take off. I've already laid in, of course, 32 jumps. I tend to do about 1,000 light years a night flying back. Same thing I did when I was flying out to Shrogea. So 25,000 light years, 1,000 light years a night. Yeah, it took a little while. Either way, let's get off this rock now. Firing up main engines.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing gear, boosting. And you can see just how high these walls are. I might be able to get above 2 kilometers and jump straight over the lip. So we'll see here. Yep, exactly. So let's
Frameshift drive
push it.
charging.
Hopefully I don't hit the edge of the crater. Roll one last time to say goodbye to this magnificent crater.
Engage.
Oh, sketchy. Ooh, white star. Love these ones. And there you have it. There goes Crater World. Fire off the disco horn there. Search some planets. See what we have. But yeah, it's basically exploration in a nutshell, just one after another.